There's three modes that you have to form and unlock in your mind in order to become successful. No matter if you say a successful blank, right? Successful artist, successful producer, successful whatever. There's three modes in your mind that you have to unlock in order to form what I call a titanium mindset. Now, these are three modes or principles or tenets that I've lived by, starting at probably 20. And this is my first time sharing this. And I've made this up. I made this up a while back, and it's just something that, yeah. So if you hear somebody say this, remember I'm the one who coined this first, because I'm the one who wrote it down years ago and been living by this. But most of you guys, you're artists who's following me. So let's, for the sake of this YouTube channel, let's just keep it on artists and how to become a successful artist. Success, everybody wants to be a millionaire, but millions show up in your mindset before it shows in your bank account. The millionaire mindset must formulate before you have a popping career that formulates. And so there's three mindset modes that you have to unlock in order to get to what I call the titanium mindset, the bulletproof mindset that every artist, creator, musician that's watching this should have. And so in this short video, because I haven't did a YouTube video in a while, but I'm about to come back on here and just start doing more content. I've been so busy with my coaching program. By the way, like, my coaching program is getting so many students results. It's ridiculous. Majority of my students within my coaching program are literally making between $3,000 to $5,000 per month. And so I've been so busy actually with my high level creators coaching program. I told myself I need to put more content out. You know what I mean? Like, this YouTube is probably, it's at about 20,000. I need to grow it to at least 100,000, because that's really easy for me to do. I have so much content that I want to give you guys. There's so many different things that's changed in the world with AI, and so much things I really want to teach you guys and show you, because the whole point of this channel is to really just show you to show you how to actually become a successful artist without having to sell your soul or sign a fucked up record deal. But getting back to the point, the three mindsets that you have to unlock. Let's start with the first one, because you have to do it in this specific order as I'm driving in San Diego traffic down the highway. So the first mindset mode that you need to unlock is called God mode. God mode is when you realize who you are and you realize what you want to do. It's basically your come to Jesus moment. When you realize, this is who I am, this is what I'm not going to settle for, this is the goal that I'm going to go after, this is what I want, this is my dream, and I'm not going to stop until I get that. When you reach that mindset, you basically unlock what I call God mode. And it's your come to Jesus moment. And the reason why I say that is because most people are lost. Even artists that I meet, most artists are like, I kind of do music on the side. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm in and out. I kind of model over here, or, I work this job and my career is going good with that. But, I do music on the side. So most people aren't all in, right? Most people haven't burnt the ships and actually said, there's no going back. So once you actually find the destination that you want to go to, which is your dream, which is what you want to be known as when people say your name, once you actually find that, with most of you guys is you want to be a successful recording artist, but you know that without a shadow of a doubt, that's the God mode that's unlocked. Now that you've unlocked God mode, now that brings you to the second mode, which is called monk mode. Monk mode. Monk mode is when you actually monk mode is when you actually study the blueprint of whatever you discovered in God mode. So if you discovered in God mode that you want to be an artist and you want to be a successful artist, now you have to go into hibernation, monk mode, to actually study how to actually become a successful artist. Because it's not just going to happen by you just going to the studio and just creating music. Nobody blows up like that nowadays because nobody's coming to save you. So you have to save yourself. And in order to save yourself, you have to study how to save yourself. So that means that you have to go into monk mode and study the blueprint of how the modern artists of this generation have actually became successful. What did they do? What did they do to become a platinum artist? What did they do to become a multi-millionaire artist? So monk mode is, by the way, is what my coaching program is. Majority of the artists that actually join my coaching program is because they've already unlocked that God mode, but then they go into monk mode and they're like, yo, I'm ready to study the war map, the blueprint for me to actually get and achieve the dreams that I have. I want to make 6 figures as an artist, right? So this is not like an advertisement video for my coaching. It doesn't matter if it's me or anybody else, but you have to invest into something that's actually going to get you there, and that's what monk mode is. Now let me say this about monk mode. Monk mode is the hardest mode, and the reason why monk mode is actually the hardest mode is because that's the mode that you're going to have the most distractions pitched at you. You know, you get tested before you get blessed. So in monk mode, when you go into actually saying, hey, in God mode, I had to figure out who I am and what I want to do. Now I'm in monk mode and I need to study how to do it. This is when everybody sends you invitations. This is when everybody starts texting your phone. This is when that ex-boyfriend or that ex-girlfriend comes up into your life. Well, this is when you get those hey big head text messages, right? Like this is when the universe tries to test you. So it throws everything, every little vice that you have, every little thing that you're actually that you are weak at in life, that you enjoy, it gets thrown at you 10x, right? For guys, a lot of guys, when you get in monk mode and you're starting off to try to study how to become a successful artist or whatever career you're looking to endeavor in, usually what happens is a lot of women start just texting your phone like crazy. Everybody now all of a sudden wants you to come to the club, come to the party, right? It just happens massively. And I've talked to all of my other successful friends. It works pretty much like that. And that was their role too. So this is normal. Again, if your dream is big enough, the universe is going to test you to make sure that you're deserving of receiving that dream. So monk mode is the most hardest mode ever, because sometimes you're stuck in this weird situation where your friends are still doing things that you're not interested in anymore, and you're kind of on a roll by yourself, and you feel alone because your friends aren't interested in none of the shit that you're talking about right now. They're interested in still just partying, wasting time. And the minute you decide to get in monk mode to better your life, all of a sudden friends start saying that you're changing, when really they start changing, when really they start treating you different, because they see that you're wanting to elevate yourself, and now it kind of shows you're kind of showing them up, because it makes it now they have to look at themselves in the mirror and say, well, hold on, what the fuck, why am I not leveling up? Oh shit, he's taking a course. Oh shit, he bought a coaching program. Wow, he's studying. What am I doing with my life? And it makes them self-reflect. And so you'll notice that this is when your friends start hating on you. Oh yeah, she's acting different. Oh yeah, he's acting different. He on some other shit. It's a very hard road, because this is a journey where you're pretty much kind of by yourself, which is why in my coaching program, I provide a community of other men and women that are on the same path. That way you're not on this journey by yourself. So that's why the community part of my coaching program is very important, because you can have different accountability partners, and you can make friends, and you can make a new group of friends of people that are on the same path as you, which is, because as humans, we're tribal, right? So anyway, once you master monk mode, and remember, you was in God mode to figure out who you are and what you want to do. And once you figure that out, you get your come to Jesus moment. And now we're in monk mode, where you have to actually study how you're actually going to get to the destination that you discovered within God mode. Now, the third and final mode, and remember, all of these modes have to be unlocked in order for the titanium mindset to formulate so you can have success. The third and final mode is called beast mode. Beast mode is when you go all in. Beast mode is, remember, God mode, you discover what you want to do. You discover who you are. But then in monk mode, you did all your studying to figure out, how am I going to get there? Now in beast mode, you got to actually put the studies to work. This is what I call the implementation mode. This is where you have that. This is where the action, right? This is where the action takes place. This is where you have to put the pedal to the metal and actually go all the way in. This is why I say burn the ships, because ain't no going back. We're only going forward, right? So see, here's the thing. The worst type of person I've ever met is people that are constantly at the library, because they're always reading and they know shit, but they don't do shit. You ever met somebody like that? They know everything, but they don't do everything. They know something about something, but they don't do something. So you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be the type of person that's like, I know I want to be a platinum artist, and I bought this course or I bought this coaching program, and now I know how I'm going to get there. But I'm too scared to do it. I'm too bitch made to do it. My mind is holding me back. You don't want to be that, right? There's too many of those type of people in the world where they've almost made it, but they didn't unlock the third mode, which was implementation, which is beast mode. What's the point of knowing shit if you don't do shit, right? So beast mode is when you go all in. See, in monk mode, you studied the blueprint and you mapped out a war map and a blueprint for yourself in order to actually get to your destination. And in beast mode, now you're actually walking that path. In beast mode, you're leveling up. In beast mode, there's no procrastination. You're just treading forward like the Terminator, right? You're just on a mission and you're not going to stop no matter what. So if you want to become a successful artist, if you want to become a successful human, you have to actually unlock all three of those modes in order to actually have what I call a titanium mindset, a bulletproof mindset. And when you actually obtain a bulletproof titanium mindset, you can achieve anything that you want. So if you actually want to actually learn more about this mindset, but not only that, just as an artist or as a creator, as a producer, if you want to learn how to at minimum at least make 5 figures, 6 figures from your music. Because here's the thing, man, there's no money in music, and artists don't seem to understand this. You don't sell music. Music, you don't make money from music. You make money from selling products to people who like your music. Did Jay-Z hit 3 billion because of his raps, or did he hit 3 billion because for 20 years he's been selling products and merch to people who like his raps, right? Did Rihanna just hit 1 billion because of her singing, or did she hit 1 billion because she created a product called Fenty and she sold it to people who like her singing? Understand, the money is not in your music. The money is selling products like a show ticket, t-shirts, hats, merch, tours. That's how you make your money. So if you want to actually learn what I call the fan funnel system, where I could show you like step by step, literally how you can make 6 figures from your music online without leaving the house. I could show you how to set up different offers, how you should have your own t-shirt line. You should have your own hats, right? You should learn, you should be doing a living room performance every week and charging your fans $97 to actually attend live stream, right? So you can actually make thousands of dollars that day without leaving the house. Strategy always beats talent when talent ain't got no strategy. Most of you guys watching this video, you got all the talent in the world. Your music sounds the best and you know it. You see, you don't have a sound problem. You have a system problem. You keep going to the studio trying to improve your sound when your sound, there's nothing wrong with your sound. There's something wrong with the system that you implement behind your sound. The system is off. You're just uploading music on DistroKid or United Masters and shooting a music video and think you did something and you call that promotion. That's not a good system. You got to have the system behind your music in order to actually financially benefit from your music. Because what's the point of having great music and having fans that love your music if you ain't making no money, right? You got to make money. You got to survive. Don't you want to be able to retire your mom and your dad? right? Don't you want to be able to travel the world? You could do that off your music if you implement the right system. So if you're interested in learning the system, I just opened up my coaching program back up. All you have to do is click the link below, and it's a funnel within itself. You put in your name and you put in your email. It's going to take you over to a 45-minute training video where this information by itself is going to change your life. And at the end of the video, you're going to get an option to book a call with me or one of my team members to see if this coaching program is even a good fit for you, right? Where we're going to go in more detail, where we're going to listen to your music. We're going to figure out what are your goals as an artist. How much money do you want to make? How many streams do you want to get? How many fans do you want to get every single month? These are things that you should know. So we're going to actually come up with a plan for you to help you achieve your goals once we actually do a deep dive and a strategy call to learn what your goals are as an artist. So again, if you're an artist, a producer, or a musician, and you're interested in actually really learning how to level up and grow your career, click that link below, man, and watch that training video, and I'll see you on the next video. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment below and share this if you like it, man. Share this. I'm trying to grow this channel, so I'll see you on the next video.